Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Liz, and in today's video, we're gonna be organizing my fridge, and I'm gonna be giving you my tips and tricks along the way. So I'm gonna start off with a cleaning solution to kind of clean off the front of my fridge. Now, for my cleaning solution, I do 1 tablespoon of Dawn dish soap to 2 cups of warm water, and I just mix it in a glass container. The first thing I'm gonna do is just take out all of the food in my fridge. I'm gonna get rid of anything that's been expired or clean out any leftover dishes that I need to clean out. This is just one of those tasks you have to do because things get lost in your fridge, and I think it's important to take everything out. Next, I am going to clean the entire fridge. Now, I don't do this every time I clean out my fridge, but every once in a while, I like to take everything out and clean everything. So I will take out drawers, and if I can't get them clean enough, I will take them over to the sink and wash them that way. I have 3 drawers in my fridge, and I will take those out. I usually take out the glass piece too, just so I can really get everything as clean as possible. I'm using a basic microfiber towel to clean my fridge. And then I'm just going to scrub out all of the containers that I'm going to be putting back into my fridge. These are clear containers that I bought last year off of Amazon that work so great. And I will link all of those down for you in the description box. And then I'm just going to clean out my fruit, vegetable drawers and my snack drawers and get those really clean before I put anything back into the fridge. Now I'm just going to reassemble my fridge and probably step back and be so excited about how clean my fridge looks at this point before I put anything back in it. Now I'm going to organize my condiments. So what I like to try to do with my condiments is the condiments that we use like every day, I try to put those in the middle section just because I find that's where people like to put things back. So I keep the ones we most use in the middle, and then the larger ones typically fit better on the bottom. Next, I'm going to start adding back in the organizers that I like to use. Again, these were the ones from Amazon. I have these larger ones, and then I also have some smaller ones that I'm gonna be putting in as well. Those are great for like snacks. These containers are actually like soda can holders that you can pick up at Dollar Tree. Next, I'm just going to start by filling up my containers. So in one of my containers, I'm going to add all of our cheeses and like lunch meats that we use. That way, when it comes time to making lunch in the morning, we can just pull that container out. I also have a container where it's going to be kind of like sauces and cottage cheese and stuff we kind of pull for pretty often. And then I have another container with like dinner items. Next, one of the things I really love to do is get my fruits and vegetables cut up and ready to go. I find that when I do this, my family and myself are so much more likely to grab them as a healthy snack alternative versus something that's just like easy to grab. So I will cut these up so we can use them for snacks. We also use them in the morning to throw into lunch boxes. So I'm just gonna put them in these glass containers. These are awesome. I've had them for about a year. I'll link them below as well. I'm just going to put the rest of my strawberries in this little container that I picked up from IKEA, and then I'll put that in my fruit and vegetable drawer. And I'm just going to continue prepping my containers. Now these egg containers, I love them so much. They were only $1 from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna use those to stack up my eggs. It just makes them look so much nicer in your fridge, and I love the way they look. In these bottom drawers, these are where the Dollar Tree soda can holders are. This is where I like to keep kid snacks that my kids reach for because they can easily get to this drawer. Next up, I'm just going to add into the smaller container some yogurts that one of my daughter likes to have for breakfast. And then I'm also just going to add some more snacks, and I like to keep these lower down so that the kids are able to reach them. In the bottom drawers, I'm gonna add in all the vegetables and fruits that we like to use throughout the week. The meats and cheeses that we use for meals are on the top shelf. So now that I have everything organized, I decided that I wanted to add in labels. I find that whenever I label things, it just really helps my family to keep things more organized. So I picked up this pack of labels off of Amazon. I'll link it for you below. It was pretty inexpensive. And yes, I could have made these on my Cricut, but I was looking for something really easy. And if you don't have a Cricut, this is a great option for you as well. So I'm gonna go through, and I was able to cut out most of the labels that I needed for my containers, and I'm going to simply cut out the ones I need, and then I'll add them to my containers. I'll also add them to my drawers if I need to as well. So I did end up messing up the meat and cheese containers. I switched that out, so it's all good. I wish I would have had 2 little labels for the eggs, but I ended up only having 1, but that's okay. I think these labels look so cute, and really I think they're gonna help keep us organized. If you guys enjoyed seeing all of this organization inspiration, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I post several organization and DIY videos each week, and if you missed our last video, I'll link it here for you, and I'll talk to you guys in our next one. Bye.